How to make a lot of money even if you're not a great actor. Hey guys, DPG here, hackhollywood.com, and I just wanted to share with you a quick little strategy I've been teaching some of my private coaching clients, and it's working out really well. So a lot of people are sort of thinking of the thought process that you need to be a series regular or doing guest star appearances regularly on television to make decent money as an actor. And the simple truth is you don't have to do that. While you're actually working on your acting skills and your career and booking larger and larger roles, you can rack up a ton of smaller roles and make a lot of money doing it while simultaneously building relationships in the business. So, you know, the long and the short of it is basically what you need to do is start to make connections in the industry regardless of your acting skills. And once you've got a few of those relationships, when you see roles popping up in their projects, the smaller the better, you can just tell them, hey, I'd love to try out for that, or I think I could do that. And in many cases, they won't even ask you to audition, but even if they do ask you to audition, it's not going to be that taxing on you, right? Because it's a smaller part, memorizing a couple of lines. So if you can successfully memorize a few lines, then you can probably make a go of it. And what you do is, while you are working on the relationship, helping out these people in some way or another, you can also help them out by filling out these tiny little roles that are actually much harder to fill than the big roles, because while there are lots of people probably submitting for these smaller roles, the problem is nobody knows who these people are because they've never worked before, right? So you have this gigantic 1000x advantage over these people that are submitting themselves randomly online, because you know the person and they're like, oh my gosh, can you do this? Fine, like that's amazing. I'm so happy I can just not worry about this anymore. And you will do them a huge service, not to mention they're going to be paying you for the privilege. And if you are working for them or helping them out in some other capacity, well, you're going to get a day off from that job as well, or at least one day, possibly 3 to 5 days, who knows. My very first job on a TV show, I was booked for 5 days. I only worked 2 of the 5 days, and so they paid me an entire week's salary. Now, if you could do that 10, 12 times a year, which doesn't sound like a lot, but it'll add up to basically almost a living if you could pull it off. 6, 7, 8, 9 weeks of acting pay translates to a pretty decent job. And not to mention, you could also be working elsewhere. But that's my strategy, guys. Make the money, build the relationships, and then of course, when you feel like your skills are up to it, those very same people who you helped out with those small roles will be more than happy to get you working in bigger and bigger roles, all the way up to series regular and star of a movie. I hope this was helpful. If you liked it, give me a like, share, subscribe to my channel. Please tell your friends about it too, because this is the real truth about acting. It's not the, oh, all you should do is submit headshots and have a demo reel and all this third arm's length stuff that just simply doesn't work. This is the real truth. Okay, guys? So share it with your friends. You're not in competition. Each one of you is an individual. And by helping each other and by promoting these methods, then we can empower actors all around the world and disempower the people who try to control us. All right, guys, that's it for now. Go to teespring.com/hackhollywood. I just dropped my merch prices significantly, so get in on the deals. Talk to you soon.